good girl, weren't you? Honestly, that was the best session we've ever had. She did so much trotting, didn't get too tired, done all her circles really well, like practiced some of the harder movements of the test. It was really windy, so I'm not sure if you're going to actually be able to hear me, but yeah, she did amazing. So very, very proud. Gonna put her out for the day and come up later, trim her mane and tail and do her tack. So exciting. This is the before. Get a good old look. Hey, let's get rid of this chunk. Because look at it, it's so thick. Isn't it, Noosh? So we've got so far, trimmed her forelock a tiny bit, just so it's not completely covering her eye. Hey, and so we don't have loads of straggly bits. And then I've trimmed and thinned her mane. And then we are, come here, just gonna practice plaiting for a minute. See how it goes. So this is how far we have got. I have plaited all of her mane. Excuse me, stop being rude. No. I balled one up because I want to see if it stays in just with bands, because I'm not sure if she'll be able to actually stand still enough for thread just yet, and I don't want to stress her out too much the night before. But I thought if I plaited her up, I could kind of get a gauge to see if these are, like, if her mane's short enough and thin enough. I've got some adjusting to do, like these ones are way too thick at the top. I just took my sections wrong. But it's been a long time since I've plaited for a competition, hasn't it, moles? And then gave her tail another wash. Still doesn't look very white, but it's getting there. Just put this one out. She looks like a little Persian pony with her tail up like that. Giving her some grass. Turn round. Realise these two have broken out. I literally don't even know why I try anymore. It is now Friday the 13th of May, and it is the night before competition day, so I'm just about to put Molly out. I will pan you around to see her in a second, but Lauren has ridden and bathed her this evening. I've been tack cleaning for a little while. We've just got Molly's saddle left to do, both bridles, and Anoushka's saddle is done, and then I'm just about to get Anoushka in to give her her last groom / wash and plait her up ready for tomorrow. Oh, stupid wind. Yeah, I'll just show you moles. Wait, Booey, before I put her out, and then I will go grab Anoushka and take you along for the plaiting journey, because this will actually be my first time plaiting her up properly, so we'll see how it goes. So here she is, all clean, and you. I've got to redo her legs tomorrow. But she's not on until the afternoon, so it was just easier not to scrub them too hard this evening, and then we'll do them properly tomorrow. But you were happy? You broke out today, didn't you, onto all the grass, you fatso? Okay, so obviously I have skipped a stage of getting her in and prepping her mane with you guys, but I have actually just sectioned it all out. I find this easier for myself just to know that I've got the right size sections before I plait. I've done two here, which are massive and sitting up on her neck quite a lot, because why would there be this much hair at this bottom of her neck? And that band is just sitting on a right wonk. But it's a start. Now we just got to do the other 13, because there's going to be 15 plaits in this mane because it's so thick. So we struggled and they look horrendous because I managed to sew these 3 in and then I had to band the rest. But she's plaited, her forelock is done. Hey, you good girl. You were a little bit naughty, but we'll leave it out. So going to see if I can find a snood, but if I can't, then she'll just have to go out like this with a rug on. But it is now nearly 9 o'clock and I've been up here since 5 and it's literally taken me like 2 hours to plait and I'm so tired, so peace out. Good morning everybody, it is show day, so I'm just about to get Anoushka in and take Molly's rug off, but just, there she is over there, but yeah, super excited. Oh little pony, what's the matter? Also gonna say this now, but I'm probably not gonna be like talking to the camera vlogging that much this morning. I'm probably not gonna have much time until after, so I might just like film some nice B-roll type shots, okay? If anybody wants an April update, here she is. She's a pickle. And then put some music to it, and then I'll catch up with you and debrief after her test. Most probably, but we all know I like to chat, so prob's not as well. And this is my cue to chime on in. So although we had a bit of a stressful start to the dressage, she actually came into the test amazingly. And I will just go through the judges' comments. So we are riding down the centre line. Anoushka and Sue was actually riding, I don't know if I've said that yet, but they got a 6 for this. And the judges' comments were just some tension, which is obvious because she was so stressed out. There was just so many other horses that she didn't quite know what to do with herself. At B, we circled right 20 metres for this. I think you can agree she's a little bit lucky, a little bit wobbly, but again, she's still a baby and is nowhere near what she is today. So they got a 6.5 for this with a nicely active but poked out nose, which I think we can all agree on, bless her. Then between B and F, it's a transition to walk for one horse's length. They got a 6 for this, and above the bit and some tension. Again, completely true. Then they just have to have a little trot all the way around. A little bit tense, a little bit rushed, but again, holding it together quite nicely. E, half circle right to X, X, half circle left to B. She got a 6 for this, falling out on half of the circle and losing balance. She's a baby, like, there wasn't a lot of prep, to be honest, before this. We just wanted a baseline to know where to go from. Between B and M, transition to walk. For one horse's length was a 6, pleasing walk steps, but very tense. Obviously, again, completely agree with this. She has a little trot round, there's lots more to look at, get a bit wobbly, fair enough. Like, I couldn't have asked any more from her for this day. E, we're going to do another 20-metre circle. She got a 6 for this as well. Active, but above the bit was the comment, and again, completely true. Like, I'm so above... No, what am I trying to say here? Like, over the moon, that's it, of the marks she got from this test. So where are we? Between K and A is a transition to walk. She got a 6 for this, lost balance in the transition to walk. Yeah, completely fair enough. She's, again, working very hard on her transitions, and if she went and did this test now, it would be a completely different story. So hopefully I can get one soon and show you guys the difference. FXH, changed rein of free walking along range. She actually got 5.5 for this. No stretching seen. Yeah, there wasn't any. She was too busy looking at everything else going on that could have distracted her, but I am just glad that Sue felt safe enough to give her any rein after the 10th warm-up. H, medium walk, and then we do a 20-metre circle at C, and after C and between X and C, goodness me, I cannot read, we do a transition to working trot. So she is beginning to listen and settle a bit more by this point. She's kind of done enough work for her brain to start engaging and stop listening to everybody else. So I think you can see she's actually starting to show a bit more promise here. She got a 6 for this, and her comments were nicely forward but not accepting the contact. Again, completely agree. I literally couldn't say that enough. MXK, there will be a change of rein. Just coming up now. She got a 6 for that, active but above the bit. Completely true. Then we turn up the centre line, and then at X we come back to a medium walk. She got a 6 for that, and centre line could be a little straighter, but for how wobbly and baby she is, I'm quite impressed with how straight it was. And at G, halt, immobility and sloop, she got a 6 for that, but her comment was stepped sideways. So as the judges' comments were at the bottom, it was an active horse that will improve once she has learned to accept the contact and develop a rounder frame. Unfortunately, 10th ruled today. Well, we are back, frizzy mane and all, and yeah, I think I'm going to have to do a bit more of a debrief later once I've read my test results. Well, not mine, Sue's test results. The actual test itself was actually rather nice. We just had some rearing in other places, but that's okay, it's quite a lot for her to take in. But yeah, I'll talk a bit more later, but Frizzy Pony's going to go back out and chill out and have a stress roll and sort herself out. That brings us to the end of this vlog, and one thing I have to show you is she came second. Okay, there was only 4 people in her section, but still, she came in so tense. As I said, she did have a couple of rears in the warm-up and just outside. She just got so overwhelmed by how many horses were in the warm-up. It was quite busy, it was a big atmosphere. I could have done a lot more to prepare her for it, and that is completely my fault, because she's only ever been to a couple of arena hires before that, and there was only her or one other horse. So this was quite a lot different. But she handled herself so well once she'd gone into her test and settled down. So we have a plan of action to at least turn up there an hour before it's her class next time and just let her take it all in. And yeah, hopefully the more she does it, the more she'll just settle. I think she's going to be one of those competition horses that has a lot of spunk and spice, but is the safest houses and will just perform. Like, she'll be one of those cool show jumpers or eventers that you see little kids or really like ballsy teenagers or children or small adults on, that are just like pocket rockets around that cross country field, around the show jumps, looking fancy as anything in the dressage arena. Like, that is literally what I imagine her to be like. So this dressage competition just proves that, because she got 64.57% on her first ever dressage test when she was that tense. The judges' comments were, active little horse that will improve when she has learned to accept the contact and develop a rounder frame. Unfortunately, tension ruled today, but well done. So literally couldn't have asked more from her. Sue couldn't have asked more from her. She was just amazing. Once she got into that arena as well, she just like head was in the game. As you saw, she was just awesome. So yeah, I'm very proud of her. Not much else to say. I'm actually going to pop a couple of clips in of how she is now for you guys to see how much she's improved in just 1 month, because it's actually insane. The physio is so impressed with how much muscle she's built, how much stronger she is. Sue just falls in love with her every time she rides her, and I've actually started riding her a little bit again now that she's stronger. So yeah, just all around happy days. But as I said, she is for sale, so if you would like any more information about her, either find me on Instagram at EScott.Equestrian or comment down below and I will send you a message somehow. But without further ado, I'm going to end this vlog. So if you absolutely enjoyed it and loved it, and I really hope you did, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below and maybe even give it a like, because this would mean the world to me and make me realise that I need to keep doing this because I really enjoy it and it's nice to get feedback from you guys. So I will show you the next few clips and speak to you soon. Bye!